I think this moves into the broader conversation of payment processing, and especially in the info and coaching space. And people think they got to choose between WAP and fan bases. I'll tell you from an insider. I am an insider. Did I mention I was an insider? I know information. I know things. Okay, about merchant processing. No, I'm involved in a lot of conversations of people trying to decide which one they're going to go with. And there's all these terms that are thrown around to convince a business owner, hey, bring your business here. You should really, like as a general rule, even though I am biased towards WAP, you should have merchant accounts with as many providers as you can. And you should try to like pit them against each other, if anything. And if you have a healthy record of like dispute rate is like what percentage of people charge back against your ass. And usually it's in the last 3 months that they care about.
Yep.
Okay. And especially if you want to qualify for some of the financial products. So you have this dispute rate thing. And if you can keep that under 2%, you could probably negotiate a pretty sweet deal with either fan basis or WAP. If you're doing over $500,000 a month, you could probably get the rate below Stripe, like below the 2.9%. And it's not just processing rate that you should be concerned about. It's like the authorization. You know about like authorization rates and okay. So these like WAP has a pretty good American Express authorization rate. And so if a company is using a lot of American Express cards, it may make sense for them to go with WAP because it's like going to increase the revenue, especially if a sales team is not even going to be involved with the transaction and you're relying on the customer to, via a webinar, attempt to make the purchase. Because if it doesn't go through, then the person might just give up and like,
it's friction. It's friction in the funnel.
Too much. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have the authorization rate, you got the processing, but you also have chargeback protection. If you're running high volume of like low ticket, think of $100, $200 or even $50 like products. There's this thing called Charge Blast, which is you can get it standalone, but it's already integrated within WAP. That's like the provider to catch chargebacks before they happen. Instead of like if you were to charge back most merchant processors, it would be the merchant processor would probably be screwed and it would be a ding on their record. But the Charge Blast kind of captures that and you're able to resolve it before then and also auto refund too. So instead of you trying to like handle this whole like dispute resolutions, if say it's like a $5 product and somebody's trying to buy and then they charge back, like that's a chargeback on your record, that really sucks. It's only $5. But if you could auto refund that, not have a chargeback, not even worry about it, I mean, that can help a business big time. So you got to look for that technology.